What's up, everybody? BigSweetC here with you. Got a special little video for you. We have, as I said before, completed Sekiro in terms of earning that platinum trophy, and well, there's just one ending that I haven't shown you guys in any way, shape, or form, so I wanted to go ahead and do so. That is the Shura ending in this one. It's generally considered the bad ending, and that really is kind of what makes this one special, whereas the other From Software games, the Dark Souls, the Demon Souls, the Bloodborns, you could technically probably justify either way, either of the endings that you choose for each of those games, whereas Sekiro is the one outlier where it really does kind of have an ending that, even when I was doing it, in my opinion, kind of made me feel bad. It really kind of shows you what you can do if you let the power that you have been given go to your head, so to speak. And one of the brilliance of the Sekiro game is the fact that there actually is this kind of moral story to it, where it's not as gray, you know, it's more black and white. This is what would happen, and this is why it's bad, why it's good. And that really is represented here in the Shura ending, which, even though I think it's the bad ending, kind of makes me appreciate it a little bit more than the others in a weird way. But I wanted to kind of show it to you and kind of do one of those rare lore videos, because this one is kind of special. Because there's a lot of ways you could interpret this one, but I think with kind of knowing what the what the lore is behind it, the mythology, where these things come from in Japanese storytelling, I think kind of really shows you the strength of why having a good and a bad ending is as strong as it is in the storytelling world. And so just to kind of follow you along, as you've seen, this one takes place when you first find Owl, you know, father, up top of the Ashina temple, and Hiro has rejected his offer to be protected by father, who wants his dragon heritage to essentially become the god of the land himself, the Ashura. Now, the name Ashura itself is actually very interesting, because if you think about it, it's a term that means a few different things, but realistically this is probably the Buddhist cosmology, if you will. And in Buddhist terms, it's the realm of the Ashura, based off the Asura, which is a Hindu god, commonly seen as demons who are obsessed with warfare, but a little bit more than that. They're a little bit bigger than humans. They're kind of more like demigods, and their defining trait is that they are entirely controlled by their emotions. They feel incredible excitement, but they also manifest rage like crazy, and they're quick to become angry, and their emotions can even manifest around them. That's kind of what you get here in this ending, where you see the fire starting to build around Sekiro. And so it kind of, you know, it's got like a little pass to it, which is crazy. Now, what also shows up here at the end is, just like Father does to us, if we're going for the very good ending, the return ending, we find out that Father is the one that actually kills us originally 3 years ago. We kind of get our revenge here, and we stab him in the back as well, which I think is a good point, because, you know, his idea is to use this dragon heritage to go around killing everybody that might oppose his ideology. Well, we've become incredibly infatuated with this bloodlust, and if he's still around, we have to fight him as well. And so we just get him while we can, kind of like he was trying to do with us. In a roundabout way, it's kind of an interesting twist, because you then become the demon of hatred as you go on this tirade of bloodlust murder this gigantic massacre that's taking place around you because of you. You go on to become the demon of hatred, as opposed to the demon of hatred, who is the sculptor, kind of a catch-22. He's failed in his attempt. He's holding back everything he can to be to stop himself from becoming the demon of rage. You get saved by him. He gives you his prosthetic arm to do what he couldn't, and that's actually defend Kuro. But in reality, you become infatuated with the same bloodlust that he was corrupted by, and you take his place. Truly, truly beautiful stuff. And man, Sekiro is such a fantastic game. Quickly getting up there, and every time I talk about it and think about it, really makes me kind of think that this might be what I would consider the greatest game of all time. This is definitely in the conversation now, right up there with Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VII, Ocarina of Time, which they just announced is coming out for the Nintendo Switch. So thank God I got Nintendo Online, because we can get back to that, and maybe that can get more into it. The problem with these best of games is I don't have access to play all of them all the time. But Sekiro has definitely gotten up there, and I hope you guys have gotten into it, because if you haven't, I give it three thumbs up, and I highly encourage you to check it out, regardless of what platform you're on. I've played it on PC and PS5. We got the Platinum Trophy on PS5, and I can't stop raving about this one. So do yourself a favor and pick it up. But that's going to wrap this one up. I just kind of wanted to do that little lore video, because I don't do them very often, and sometimes I enjoy doing them. I just thought that this one was kind of unique in the way that it played out. But I'll let you enjoy. If you haven't done so yet, please do me that favor. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that notification bell. Head on over to Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter. Follow me over there as well, at BigSweetC. Either way, that's going to do it for this one. BigSweetC, that's me. Wishing YouTube, that's you. Wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it might be. Long as you're watching, I'm wishing you a wonderful watching time. Sweetness, signing off. Peace.
違う、そなたはシュラではない。
兵士、民草合わせて死者数千。生き残りはほとんどなし。アシナは戦国最も悲惨な殺戮の舞台となり、その地には後々まで鬼が潜んだという。